How's it going? Chris from Blu-ray Critic, and on today's update I'm going to show you guys my second half from the Barnes & Noble 50% off sale. So I had about 11 titles or so from the first half of this video, so I picked up another 11 titles for the second half. So starting things off with Jules and Jim, considered by many to be one of the best French films ever made, definitely in the top 10. And this is a pretty nice solid digipack, and it's been out for about a couple years or so. So looking forward to checking this one out. Beautiful film by Francois Truffaut. So got that going. Next up, I got the Robert Altman film, The Player, which is a relatively new release on Blu-ray from Criterion. I hadn't seen this one in such a long time, so definitely looking forward to seeing this one on Blu-ray. You know, can't go wrong with Tim Robbins, also Whoopi Goldberg, Peter Gallagher. Yeah, so this should be a fun treat. Lots of great bonus material, as you can tell right there. So that should be fun. Next up, I got the horror film, The Innocence, and to me this is not really a horror film. It's just the atmosphere in itself that's scary, that really grabs your attention. The cinematography is really beautiful. The location of where this house takes place, it's just creepy in itself, not necessarily for the horror aspect, but just the atmosphere in itself. So this should be a really fun film. And yeah, this is, when was this made? 1961. So yeah, it should be a fun film, definitely to check out. So got The Innocence going. Also picked up Robert Bresson's A Man Escaped, one of those classic prison escape films, French film, and this one was made in 1956, so tons of great bonus material on this one too. So, and this is considered by many to be one of the best prison escape films ever made. And then there was this other French film that I absolutely loved. Hopefully Criterion will release it on Blu-ray. It was released on DVD, but it went out of print a number of years ago, and I believe it was called Le Trou or something like that. L-E, and then it was Trou. That was the name of that prison escape film. So yeah, if Criterion can get the rights to that back and license it on Blu-ray, that would be perfect. I absolutely love that one. But really happy to pick up A Man Escaped. Next up, I picked up Rene Clement's Purple Noon, starring Alain Delon, and this is one of the most beautifully shot films I've seen on screen, and it's filmed actually in Italy, off the coast of Italy, and this is like the story about the talented Mr. Ripley. But it's a French film, so it's not an Italian film, but definitely worth picking up if you like great cinema. So that is Purple Noon. Also picked up a really classic heist film, Rififi, Jules Dassin's Rififi, and this was released in 1955, and yeah, just it really holds up pretty well after all these years, and it really grabbed my attention from beginning to end. Thoroughly enjoy this one, and it's beautifully shot in Paris. You could kind of see you know, the city lights at night, daytime, and what was interesting about this film, it kind of pissed off the rest of the production, the crew members, because the director of this film, Jules Dassin, liked filming only on like cloudy days, and so they had to like basically hold production for quite a while, because obviously every day wasn't cloudy. So they had to wait until it kind of gets cloudy before they went back and film it again, so you could capture that cloudy aspect feel of the movie, of the city life of Paris on film. So yeah, so pretty interesting note on that as far as production. So that is Rififi. Also picked up In the Mood for Love, which is another fantastic art house film. So definitely looking forward to seeing this one. This one came out in year 2000. So yeah, so this should be fun. I can't even remember if I ever saw this. I don't think I did. But yeah, looking forward to that one. Also picked up The Naked Island, which is a Japanese film that was made in 1960. Incredible cinematography, and just the overall look of this film, the story in itself. There's really not much dialogue in this one. It's just basically just a visual experience about this family struggling to make ends meet on this island. But definitely worth picking up. Such a beautiful film. So this has a decent amount of special features. Not too much going on, but just enough to keep you happy. So that is The Naked Island. I also picked up the Italian film Bitter Rice, and I really like this artwork on here. Nice woman with the pantyhose and everything. Look at that. She's definitely asking for it. But anyway, here's the spine right there. And this one lacks some special features, so I got this for around $14.99. But it does contain a documentary, interview, and also the trailer in itself. So definitely looking forward and checking this one out. One of my favorite artworks now from Criterion. And finally picked up Charade. I've been wanting this one for such a long time, so glad I held off for a while and got it now. That is Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn. So this one is kind of like a Alfred Hitchcock mystery story. So definitely looking forward to this one. So that is about, I would say 10 titles, not 11 for the second half. But pretty nice stack all around, pretty good sale going on. And like I said in my previous video, the sale is good until August 1st over at Barnes & Noble. And then they're going to have another sale around November or so. So thanks for taking a look at my haul from Criterion. And I'll see you guys soon in my next update. Take care.